University of Phoenix Stadium is unlike any other stadium in North America. It features a unique rolled-out grass surface and a retractable roof, and it's also one of the best-looking fields in the NFL. He gets to the 26. The offense will take over at the 26-yard line. Hands it off. Brian Cushing is there on the tackle. Jackson picks up a yard on the play.
Not very often in a game does a defender get a clean shot like that on a running back. Typically, the running back didn't see it coming to take that kind of a shot. Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set him up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
Again with the run. McIntosh makes the tackle. Jackson gains around 6 yards on the run. Gets the pass out. Third down coming up after that incomplete pass.
The intended receiver. Third down.
Brady gives it up the middle.
Well, that's just a big run stop right there. You have a very proud defensive line that was just going to take control of that situation.
And it'll be down at the 1. Arizona will start deep in their own territory. Not the best situation to begin a game.
It's showtime, baby.
They're going to pitch it. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle. They line up at the 6.
Nasty, baby, nasty. Let's go get it.
Throws the deep pass. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick. And now the offense will be faced with a third down situation.
Let's go, baby, let's go. Jam free. Well, let's go. 188. 188, boys. Let's go.
Hit as he let go of the ball. Off the tip. It's caught. At the 40, he's down the sideline. At the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals are able to score the game's first point.
Deshaun Jackson has so many great skills, great hands, great route runner, and he can make the tough catch in traffic. What a valuable weapon he is.
Ryan Lindell tacks it on to make it a 7-point game. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. He gets this one to the 26-yard line. They were forced to punt on their last drive. Hands it to the back. He fights forward to about the 29 before he's dropped by a host of tacklers. Throws it. There for the catch. Catches it, and he's dropped. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see him driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
Gets the pass off. Charles Tillman is there to bring him down.
And he went way up to snag that one. That was a pretty catch.
At the 35. Here's the throw. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on third down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
And this one will go for a touchback.
The Cardinals look very strong that last offensive possession. They capped it off with a touchdown. Those are exactly the types of drives coaches love to see unless you're on the defensive side.
Delivers to a halfback on the screen. Hit and drop behind the line. Looks to be a loss of about 2 on the play.
You know, sometimes as a quarterback, you have to be careful about dumping it down too quickly. Stand in there, see what you've got working down the field. That time they were all over that quick throw.
Aiken was there on the tackle. Lynch comes away with 5 yards on the carry.
Under pressure, he felt the heat that time and was forced to throw it away quickly.
Grimes is the deep man awaiting the return. Grimes fields it at the 31. They had to put it away on their previous drive. They'll set up shop at the 49-yard line. Jackson on the handoff. He lost yardage on the play.
And if you can make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole, and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
Tosses it out. Runs over tackler. To the 20. They finally get him at the 5-yard line.
Yeah, it's not very often you give up a big play like that and you start talking about what a good job it was by the defense, but you hit it right on the head. I thought that was going to be a touchdown. They stopped him before he could get it in the end zone.
Let's go to work, y'all. Let's go to work.
Here they go. First and goal, down by a touchdown. They hand it off again.
The time the offensive line just didn't get any push there. They've got to do a better job knocking those guys off the line of scrimmage.
Here's a counter play, and he will lose yardage on the play.
And it looked like this defensive line just beat them off the snap. Sometimes those guys can time out the quarterback's cadence, and if the quarterback doesn't start changing that snap count, his offensive line is going to really struggle. Well, you can't just stare down one receiver on a play like that. The defense is going to be all over it. He was lucky he didn't get picked off there.
And it's good. Here's your sprint drive summary. And with that, the score is the Steelers 3, the Cardinals 7. Stays on his feet. And he gets brought down hard. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt.
Let's go.
The pass is away. You can tell these guys practice that play quite a bit.
Yeah, I can remember hearing stories about old-time players in the NFL that literally they could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's the kind of timing we're seeing today.
Martinez was defending on the play. Gives to the back. Martinez tackles him at the 48-yard line.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
Here's the pass. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
He throws short. Pass is complete. Williams makes the tackle.
Now, they didn't pick up the first down that time, but you drop back, you make a good throw like that. Now you're in position to try and pick up this first down.
Lynch gets another handoff. The stop was made by D.J. Williams.
And for a defense in those short yardage situations, more often than not, you're going to give up the first down, but you certainly don't want to allow them to break out the big one. Well, the defense didn't get the sack, but they got the next best thing, and that was a bad throw.
He throws left. Spencer is there on the tackle.
I tell you, as a defense, you don't mind giving up a little dinky throw like that to the tight end. That's good defense.
Passes. He catches another. Tackle is made by Vontae Davis from the 13-yard line. Short pass to his left. Aiken had the coverage on the play. This is the 11th play of this drive. He makes the catch. A lot of room to run. He's still going. This is close. They'll bring out the chains. It was enough to move the chains. First down now. They'll be looking for 6 points here. Short throw to the left. Martinez picks it off.
And I like the way he extended for the ball there. He didn't wait for that ball to come to him. He extended his arms, went out and made a play.
Gets the pass away.
Tom Brady beat the zone coverage that time with a really good play-action fake. It's just one of the things that he excels at. So good at drawing that defense to him with the run fake and then completing the big pass.
Jackson comes away with 2 yards on the carry. Throws it short. Knocked down. Third down coming up after that incompletion. Gets the pass away. The stop was made by Rocky McIntyre.
The Steelers are having some success getting the ball down the field on this drive. This offense is clicking.
Gets the ball away. Tight coverage, and it's picked off. Penalty on the play. First one today. To the 10. Looks like the penalty is going to cost them. This one should be coming back.
First down.
It's 1st and 10. Passes it. And it's caught. Deshaun Jackson increases his receiving yardage total for the game to 100. Clearly, he came into this one ready to show his stuff. First down now and 10 to go. Slides down to the ground.
Really good work by the Steelers.
So the sack will push the offense back a bit. 2nd and 13 coming up. Throws it short. Grimes makes the tackle.
And that's an area where he excels. He works his way through his progressions quickly and doesn't hesitate when he sees the receiver break free in coverage.
Short pass to his left. The stop was made by Davis.
Always have to snicker a little bit when I see a pass play like that. I can almost hear John Madden talking about How can you pick up the first down when you complete the pass short of the sticks? What are they thinking about? And he's just so right.
Grimes from the 5. He makes it to the 28. This offense will have to quickly forget their misfortune and try to turn it around on this series. Passes the ball. Pollock is there on the tackle. Wayne with his 3rd reception. Hands it off. He fights forward to about the 43 before he's gang tackled. Throws short. The stop was made by Collins. Gain of 4 on the pass.
Good job by the offense that time. Really nothing there down the field. He just takes a little completion and keeps moving the ball.
Throws it out. Drops the sure pick. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up 4th down.
And those are the kind of big 3rd down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
They down it at the 4.
The Cardinals' last possession bogged down after starting off so well. They marched right down the field, but then had to settle for 3.
And he caught it. The tackle was made by Anthony Spencer.
And that's one of those plays where you leave it up to the receiver to make yardage after the catch is made. When he can't find his way into open space, you'll see plays like that.
They pick up 2 yards. That'll bring up 3rd down. 3rd and 5 situation. Toss. Still pushing.
That's a pretty play, isn't it? Anytime you get that pitch to the outside, the running back catches it in stride. He finds a nice hole, pick up the first down. Always like watching that play.
1st and 10. First and 10. And there's 2 minutes remaining in the half. Feeds it to the back. He breaks the tackle. Langford was there on the tackle. A 10-yard pickup that time, and that will bring up 2nd down. Tackle was made by Aiken.
Not only do they pick up the first down, but they also keep that clock moving. The pressure really starting to build on this defense now.
Hands it off. Spencer is there on the tackle. Lynch comes away with 5 yards on the carry. Here's the halfback. Brought down behind the line.
Yeah, and we know defensive ends are probably some of the most athletic guys in the league, and typically you think about them getting after the quarterback, but that time he uses athleticism to make a big stop in the run.
He fights forward to about the 36 before several defenders bring him down. Grimes back deep to return. He'll take it from the 18. The defense could do no wrong the last time this team had the ball. Throws it. And he caught it. The Steelers call a timeout. That was their 2nd timeout. Dumps it out right.
Well, they got away with that one. Really not a very good play throwing back across your body like that, but every once in a while you'll sneak that in.
Short throw to the right.
Tom Brady is having no trouble completing passes on this drive. Accuracy is just one of his many talents.
He throws right. Knocks it away. They can't complete the pass. Now the offense will be looking at second down. Passes it out. Drops the easy hit. Pollock was defending on the play. Deep throw, end zone. Collins knocks it down. Jeremy Maclin was the intended receiver. They're trying to pin them deep with a solid punt right here. And not a good bounce on the punt. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. They go with a run.
And I really like the discipline of this defense. You never see these guys trying to do too much. They control their gaps, and that time there was nowhere to go.
We'll take you to the studio now for halftime.
Welcome to the halftime show. Let's get you caught up on what's happening around the league.
Check out the scores from around the league. Let's take a look at the stars from this weekend's games. Chris Johnson has rushed for over 150 yards. Let's turn to your game stats. Arizona racked up over 250 yards in the first half. Deshaun Jackson has over 100 yards receiving. Arizona has the lead, 10-3. Now let's take a look at some of the top plays from the first half of your game.
The second half is about to begin. Enjoy the rest of the game.
Welcome back to the University of Phoenix Stadium. They get him at the 33. They'll get the ball here at the 33-yard line. They hand it off. He gets out to about the 35-yard line.
Well, that time the outside linebacker came on the run blitz. They got some penetration and shut down the play.
Gets the pass out.
The Cardinals are continuing to find success throwing the ball. The pass protection is solid, and the defense with a very conservative approach playing off these receivers, allowing them to get open.
Throws it. He leaps. It's caught.
Yeah, he scored a few style points with that one, but more importantly, they pick up the first down.
Gets the pass off.
The Steelers have done an outstanding job containing one of the best receivers in the game up until this point, but that time he slipped away and made one.
Lynch, the ball carrier. Lynch comes away with 2 yards on the carry. 2nd and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 19-yard line. Throws it short. Grimes was there to bring him down.
Yeah, that sets it up now for 3rd down. We always talk about 3rd down conversions, but if you have good 2nd down plays, it gives you a chance to get into some blitz packages now on 3rd down.
Short pass to his left. They bring him down, but it's 1st and goal for the Cardinals.
The Cardinals' passing game continues to impress. There's almost no resistance when they try and throw the ball. It seems like they're getting 10 to 15 yards every time.
Passes to the end zone. That incompletion will bring up 2nd down.
Congratulations to the fans sitting in Section 10, Row 18, Seat 4. You have just won a new gaming console of your choice.
The pocket is collapsing.
That was impressively done by the Steelers.
Let's go. Wide 88. Wide 88. Come on, man.
Passes to his left.
Very risky pass. You never want to try and throw the ball across your body like that. Players in this league will come up with interceptions on that one.
So after that kick, the score is now the Arizona Cardinals 13, the Pittsburgh Steelers 3. They get him at the 30. They'll get the ball here at the 30. On the ground with a tailback. McIntosh has been on a collision course with the ball carriers. That takedown marking his 5th tackle.
Focus.
Here's the throw.
Big play, tremendous catch there, and you really leave yourself exposed as a wide receiver when you put your arms above the head. But that time he showed a lot of courage going up and getting that one.
Rolling right. Hit on the pass.
Just missed that time, bringing him down for a sack, but great pressure to force an incompletion.
Eddie Royal is back awaiting the punt. He makes it out to the 36.
The Cardinals offense has to be a little disappointed with how that last drive ended to move the ball that effectively and only come away with 3 points.
Gives to the back. He tries to spin, and he is dropped. A gain of 9 yards. That brings up 2nd down. Short yardage situation here, 2nd and a yard. He throws left. Comes down with it. Down the sideline. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, Cardinals. The Arizona Cardinals used just 2 plays to go 65 yards.
Eddie Royal is one of the very best in the game today. There's just not too much a defender can really do against him. Even if he has good coverage, he could still lose the matchup.
Grimes fields it at the 1. Dropped at the 28-yard line. They were forced to punt on their last drive. Short throw to the left.
Yeah, that's a pretty safe throw there where only the receiver can make a play on the ball. Just a little too wide on that one.
The pass is away.
And there you see just a little bit of how tremendous these athletes are in the NFL. The ability to go up above the defense and make a play like that, that was fun to watch.
They hand it off. And he makes it out to about the 47-yard line before he's hit and dropped. Here's the pass. Hit as he caught it, and he's able to hang on.
And when you're trying to catch those high, hard ones, you just don't know what's going to happen to your body. I tell you, you haven't lived until you caught one of those and had one of those clowns flip you upside down.
He's hammered in the backfield.
Those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
Passes. He goes up high for the catch. Tackle was made by Nick Collins.
The Steelers are getting on a bit of a roll here. Nice play calling and good execution. The defense looks a little confused right now.
They're going to pitch it. Gets away from him. Touchdown. The Pittsburgh Steelers cap off the 7-play drive with a trip to the end zone. Jay Feely is good on the point out. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. He'll down it in the end zone.
The Cardinals offensively looking pretty strong right now. They've got the look of a team who may be going in for the kill here. Too early to entirely put it away, but a touchdown would certainly be tough to overcome.
He's dragged down on the play. Martinez records his first sack of the season.
Works.
Gets the pass away. And it's tipped away. And the pass will fall incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
He makes it out to the 49-yard line.
The Steelers on that last series proved they can move the ball on this defense. They just need to keep it rolling now.
Gets the pass away. Wilson was there to bring him down. Reggie Wayne put his 5th grab of the game. And that's the end of the third quarter. The score is 20-10. Cardinals. The Steelers need to put points on the board on this possession. The fourth quarter is almost underway. Here's the halfback. Rocky McIntosh makes the tackle.
And, Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain. Tom Brady is one of the most accurate passers in the NFL, so when he slings one out of reach like that, you go, what the heck just happened?
Gets the ball away. Reggie Wayne takes a shot. Good defense.
And that's so frustrating as a wide receiver. You know you're going to get hit on the play. Just wrap it up, make the catch, and go to the ground.
And he makes it. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. He's tackled at the 27-yard line. The defense played exceptionally well the last time this offense had the ball. throws it off. He fights forward to about the 30 before he's wrestled to the ground. Lynch gets 3 yards on the carry. Short throw to the right.
Too close to call. Here comes the chain gang.
$1 baby.
It was enough to move the chains.
Good read, good execution. Just take exactly what the defense gives you. That time enough for the first down.
Here's a draw. He fights forward to about the 40.
As a quarterback, you really want to make that pre-snap read, and it's kind of hard to not see the middle linebacker. He came on the blitz that time, and sometimes you just need to get out of a play like that.
Short pass to his left. He gets knocked out of bounds at the 47-yard line by Vontae Davis. Give to the tailback.
Nice call there by the defensive coordinator, coming with the outside linebacker blitz, which really puts some pressure on this group up front.
On the ground with a tailback.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
He needs to get rid of it. Crawford comes away with a sack. Crawford records his second sack of the game. Grimes is back deep to return. This one's going to go out of bounds at the 29. The Steelers will start this drive at the 29-yard line. Passes it. It's tipped.
He's one of those quarterbacks who trusts his arm maybe a little bit too much. He should have never thrown that ball.
Passes the ball. Is there for the catch.
Not sure if he reached it. They'll measure. He did get enough for the first.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 39. Got it off barely.
Anytime you give up that quick pressure like that, very seldom are those passes completed.
Handoff on the draw. Jackson gets 6 yards on the carry. So it's third down now. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Throws it out. Polamalu is there on the tackle.
And when you get a wide receiver with that kind of talent on the outside, he is a threat to take it all the way on any play.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 31. They hand it off. He didn't get back to the line.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive, the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
Brady hands off. Mebane gets his hands on him and drags him down for a loss at the 34-yard line. Dumps it out left. McDonald makes the tackle.
The Cardinals have pretty much shut down one of the top receivers in the league today. That was his first catch.
Westbrook takes it up the middle. And the Steelers will have first and goal.
Brian Westbrook with some very solid running that time. If there is an opening to be found on the defense, this guy is going to find it and exploit it. Well, you never like to be behind at this point in the game, but clearly you can see that they're starting to find something now with the running game. They're starting to establish a little dominance up front.
With just over 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter, the score is the Steelers 20, the Cardinals 20. That was a great hit. He wasn't getting away from that one. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. Here's the give. They pick up 2 yards. That'll bring up second down. Throws it short. Defender tips it away. Third down coming up after that incomplete pass. Short throw. Martinez interception. To the 20. To the 10. They'll score. Touchdown. That last interception is second of the game.
At that time, he just got caught. He stared down the receiver. The defense saw him, jumped the throw, and made the pick. Good play on the defensive side.
Less than 2 to go in our fourth quarter of play. The score, the Steelers 27, the Cardinals 20. He's tackled at the 27.
The Cardinals are hoping to push this game into overtime. It won't be easy, but the one advantage they will have is that it is 4-down territory, obviously, throughout this drive.
Grimes bats it away. Deshaun Jackson was his intended target. He passes short. Daniels with his third reception. The offense calls a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. Third down, 6 yards to the first. Short pass. Tackle was made by Aiken.
So many times in the games today, you see a quarterback settle for those underneath throws, where in this situation, it really is a time to try and push the ball down the field a little bit. Those quarterbacks say they don't like to take chances on interceptions, and clearly there I thought he could have taken a little bit more of a risk.
Short throw to the right.
And that's one of those that the wideout goes back to the huddle thinking, he stinks, this guy's terrible. Then as soon as he sees his quarterback, he says, don't worry about it, we'll get it next time.
He throws right. The stop was made by Martinez. Ryan Robisky with his 4th catch of the game. And that one should be on the defense.
Encroachment. Defense. Still third down.
Let's go.
Throws it. He makes another reception on the drive. Tackle was made by Vontae Davis. Ryan Robisky now has 5 catches. This is the 9th play of this drive. Passes it out. Makes the catch. He tries to spin, but he's brought down.
The Steelers have really impressed me today in their coverage, at least when it comes to shutting down this guy who can destroy any defense on any given day. If I'm not mistaken, that's his first catch of the day.
He throws left. There for the reception.
Too close to call. Here comes the chain gang. The ref signals that they're just a little short.
Passes to the end zone.
The Cardinals really needed that score, and they got it. Great job up front and excellent game management. Now they just have to hope that nothing screwy happens on this extra point try.
It's good.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
Not much time left on the clock. We've got a great one going. The score knotted at 27.
Gets to about the 24.
The Steelers with the decision to make now. Do you try and go for the game winner or play it conservatively?
It's the tailback. Gains his way to the 36-yard line.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action. Just a simple little bubble screen there to the wide receiver, and defensively you really have to fly out there or this guy could really break one in the open field.
Gets the pass out. Tom Brady has done an excellent job of leading the aerial attack in this one, racking up over 300 yards through the air. Well, that's the end of regulation, and this game is unsettled, so we're going to overtime. At the 30, drop at the 31. Here's the give.
The stop was made by Aaron Maybe.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
Wilson was there on the tackle. Another positive game. That gives him 100 yards receiving for the game.
And you know, it's not just a couple of routes that he runs well. That's what makes him so tough. He can run the good underneath routes, but he can also take you over the top as well. So you have to get him those little throws. It really is so much the key to football. You talk all the time about you have to establish the run. Well, there you see why. You establish the run, and then you come with the play-action pass. Just so hard to defend.
So after that kick, the score is now the Pittsburgh Steelers 30, the Arizona Cardinals 27. That's it from Arizona. Stay